for me, it was about the fact that contributing to the people whose means of livelihood had come to a standstill for no fault of theirs, and then contributing to an organization which is trustworthy, which is reliable, and which has the right kind of ethos, which is doing the right kind of work. So when I try to look at the Rangde profile, it fit completely fine in those brackets. So that's what it was. In case of Rangde, there are multiple factors which helped me further strengthen my trust in the organization. So first and foremost, reading about the founders of the organization, both Smita and Ram, kind of how it all started way back in 2007 or something around that time. So when I read more about the efforts they had made, so that was number one factor. Number two was the fact when I came onto your website, the platform that is for social investing, I found that everything that you do was transparent. There was no such thing as some star and terms and conditions extra whatever. You have very clearly outlined how it works, and the money that I would be investing, how is it reaching the end beneficiaries? If they give any interest, how is it shared with me, with the partner in between, and Rangde? So complete transparency. I think the fact that you have also put up the fact that I wanted to reach out to different corners of the country, and based out of New Delhi, this turned out to be a platform where I could contribute to somebody in Northeast, somebody down south, somebody in the west of India, somebody in Bihar, somebody in Orissa. So it provided that platform with complete transparency, and also then reading about the organizations you're partnering with further. That was the other factor. So all these led to that greater trust. So what I have been talking about is the fact that how through a simple action of sitting on a computer, that power of investing into the livelihood of those people who do not get access to credit, or who may get access to credit at an exorbitant rate. You would hear in movies, you would hear in newspaper articles about people, about farmers, about peasants, about those individuals who, because of lack of any assets or infrastructure at their end, they were not getting a loan from a formal institution like a bank, or they would end up paying exorbitant rates to the middlemen or the people who would give them those loans. So these are things that I found were completely missing for the right reasons at Rangde. And the fact that you made credit affordable to these people, you also had opportunities of interest-free loans given to farmers. That was also empowering. You, I think, also initiated the fact of during the lockdown, many schools, people from the sections of the society who could not afford laptop or mobile phone for continuing their education, also started an initiative for that. So that's really fruitful. So I think these are some things again which I would call out. In terms of the investees, I think it's very heartening the fact that they are getting this financial inputs or financial aid, and I think if it can motivate them to work harder. I think that has also been one thing I want to call out here is from an investee perspective, the repayment rate that I've seen on an average for whatever I've invested in this 1 year is remarkable. It's close to like almost 100%. I think it's 97, 98 or 99% right now for me. And I think the investees are really, again, honest individuals who are doing their best. And when they got those loans and they repaid it, they made it sure they repaid it at the right time, was also fantastic. So that brings you a great deal of satisfaction that yes, you gave your money to the right people who made a difference in their livelihood, and then they repaid it.